Hi guys, today as you see I'm working on 2012 Chevy Traverse, and then she need spark plug change. It been over 100,000 mileage. She haven't get the new spark plug yet, and it's about time to get it done. Now I see a lot of video, a lot of people do this work different kind of way. To me, it's the hardest way they do it. I got a shortcut. I want to walk you through it, how to change the spark plug on Chevy Traverse the fastest way. You know how to tear up things. You know how to take up intake manifold off. It's gonna save you at least 2 hours of labors my way. All you need is the keys, 4-inch extension, 4-inch long, 1/4-inch wide extension for the socket right here, and 3 inches long, 1/4-inch socket extension, and of course you gotta have this. And what kind of size of socket you need for this job? You need 10mm socket, the shorter one, and a longer 5/8 socket. Now when it comes to 5/8 socket in this job, you have to be specific. I'm gonna be specific on this. You see that rubber inside? You gotta have it. Don't just bring any 5/8 in this field, in this job. So if you have 5/8, the longer one like this one, check inside, make sure you have that piece of rubber there. Why is piece of rubber there? That piece of rubber, it grab you spark plug right there on the tip of it, or in the butt, whatever you can call it. When you socket to get in there, that rubber piece grab to this. When you loosen it, it's ready to take off. It come off right with the socket. It don't fall down or anything. That's another trick people don't get. They get any socket, and when it comes to fish the spark plug, they start having trouble, keep falling down. So the trick is you need the socket with that piece of rubber in there, so it can make your job easy to bring your plugs along with it. Now we pass that part, why you need this socket with a rubber in there. Now you got your two socket, 5/8 and a 10mm, the short one, and you have a 5-inch 4 inches extension, 4 to 5, it will work, and then another 3 inches extension. Now the easy way to get your spark plug out steady, move the mass flow boot. You don't have to do all that to disconnect all this, none of that. You know how to undo the intake manifold, to take it off, to do the spark plug, none of that. All you gotta do, first thing first, take the engine cover off, like I did. You don't have engine cover right now. You take it off, then you take your 10mm, you hook it up on 5-inch or 4-inch extension. Keep it inside. Actually, you hook it up with like it's supposed to be, ready to go. Because in my way, I'm gonna show you, I don't have much time, I'm gonna show you the hardest one first. Once you get the hardest one off, you get the idea. The rest is gonna be easy for you. Now, you save all this time, you don't even disconnect nothing. The only thing you're gonna disconnect is here. Intake manifold sensor. You disconnect it, you squeeze it, you pull it backwards, come off. Bam, 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 easy. Now, second thing you're gonna need, you apply this type. Apply this cable things off. Apply it out. Once it's off, it can allow you to manipulate so you can get to your coil pack easier. You see, this three in the front is very easy to get to. Very easy. Once you disconnect, you take this cable, electric cable, out of the way and hook it. It becomes easy to manipulate it to get to that coil pack. The second coil pack is right here. The third one is here in the front, right underneath of this what you call it? PVC. It's right there in the bottom. Now you got your 10 millimeter with 4-inch extension. You go for the hardest one in the back of the engine. Now the way you get to it easy, you have to be right in the center, right where the strong arm is at. You go to your left. You see this spot right here where the cap is, where the light is a little bigger spot than the other area. Here is easy to put your hands through it to get to the back coil pack. Right there. I'll take you to it. Here's the back coil pack. That's one. That's the first one and your right. It's the middle one. And that's the last one. Now, still to take everything apart, I get my 5 or 4-inch extension hooked with 10-inch millimeter. Bring it in here to the coil pack. I'll go after that 10 millimeter bolt. Right there. Long one, I got a smaller one also. Now, there, I got it. I just I break it loose. Now, I just gotta turn it by hands and get this plug the coil pack off. I'm gonna turn it by hands. You don't need to disconnect everything to take the intake manifold off. None of that. Take the bolt off. Take it off. Put it away, out of the way, so you don't lose it. And now I gotta disconnect the electrical connector. All you gotta do, squeeze it right there squeeze it down and pull it back towards the firewall. Yeah. Now it's time to take off the coil pack. Twist it so you can break it loose. Then pull it upward. Now to take it off, the way you shove your hands in there to get to it, that's the same way you gotta do the opposite to take it off, to get it out of the area. There we go. Now I'm gonna take my hands off. Here, the whole pack is off. As you see, my intake, manifold intake is in there, but I got the worst, the hardest whole pack right on the back of the engine off. Now I'm gonna go after the spark plug. Now that's when you need your 5/8 socket, the one I was talking about. One hand, buddy. Working on one hand on camera, another to try to please you. Alright. Now I got my 5/8 socket with 5" or 4" extension. I'm gonna disconnect it because all I need first is this part. This is the tricky part. Here's your shortcut. Okay, now I take the 3" extension and hook it up with this end like this. Now I got 2 pieces of extension, one with the arm, another one with the 5/8 socket. Here's the trick. You gotta put this right where the coil pack came, because that's where the spark plug came. It is. That's where it's located at. You drop it in there. You wiggle it. Make sure it's in place. Let's do it. Right there. You gotta wiggle it. Make sure it go in like that. See, it's in. Now push it down. It already grabbed that spark plug. All I gotta do, break it loose, turn it, and then get the spark plug off and then replace it. Watch me. I get my 3" extension now. Always use the middle area because you have plenty of room there. Right here. I'm gonna connect it with the 5" extension I got already in place. There you go. Yeah, it's turning. Now, since it's break loose, I take my 3" extension, check it off, leave it there. I'm gonna go after that 5" extension with the socket. I'm gonna turn it by hand, choose off, and then it's gonna come out right out with the spark plug. Et voila. Like I say, it came with the spark plug, no fight. Now this time you have to inspect your spark plug. See how bad it was, how wear off it is. I'm sorry, my camera is not focusing. And you see, compare it with the new one. Oh man, that tip is really wear off. It's gone. I don't know if you can see it. All that build up about time. All right, now it's off. I'm gonna change. I'm reversing the process. All right. Oh, I'll be right there. Okay. All right. I take the old one, toast it, get the new one, and hook it up. Again, make sure it grab that rubber, grab the tail of spark plug. That way it don't fall off on you. It's a pain in the butt when it fall off behind there, and especially when it don't fall on the ground, you're in trouble. Now, while you do that, before you put this spark plug in, don't you forget to put anti-seize. Okay, if you don't put it, the next time you gotta want to do the maintenance and change the spark plug, hopefully, God forbid, if it break on you, you gotta feel so guilty because it's gonna be a pain to get it off. A lot of money involved. Okay, in one hand, I'll put the camera down so I can put this on. The way you apply it is easy, simple, nothing special. About that much, that's plenty. Just spray it one side, like that. You can return it and apply it in. Not much. Remember, this is V6. You have 6 of them. You don't need to pound it. The dies are plenty, just right there. All right. Now, what I'm gonna do, put this spark plug where it came from, and then put the coil. Then I'm gonna show you the next hardest one, how you get to it. Put it right back there. And once you do that one, it's done. When you're done, that's the hardest one in the back, which is in the driver's side to your right when you're standing on the front of the car, the vehicle. Now, you do the same process in the middle one. Is a lot easier. The next one is way easier. That, it was just to give you an idea how you do it. The first one in the back, the hardest one. And this one, all you gotta do, disconnect this evap. You have a 10mm bolt in the back of it, right there. Get it loose, like I did mine already. All you gotta do, pull it back, come off, and you put it in the side. And you take 10mm, the short one I was telling you, the short socket, and you take. You don't need extension on this. attention. As it is, just connect it, and that's what you need for the front. And after you disconnect your evap, you put it in the side, and you have access, full access to get to this coil. And the first thing you gotta do, disconnect it, push it down and pull it back, get it disconnected. You get the electric connector, put it in the side, and you loosen this bolt. You have easy access this way. You get to it, you loosen it, get it loose. Take the nut off. Take the bolt off, you put it inside. And you the same thing, the same technique. You twist it first, and you pull it up. And this one, you gotta twist. Let me show you. It come in this position. You twist it towards you right, and you go up, and then it come right up. Here come the whole part. Put it in the side. Then you got your spark plug right there. Then you take it off. You change it. The next one, then the next one. When you get to this, because you already disconnect this cable, it'll be easy to manipulate to get to that 10mm bolt, and then get it off. All right, and good luck on all you guys with your project. And this is the shortcut how you do your spark plug without taking everything apart. The shortcut. All right, good luck. I'll see you in the next video.